Yo! Yo! Ha ha! Let's get it!
Episode 5 of the Blue Farmer Podcast recorded live at the Urban Apostle Studios. I'm your co-host, Terrell Belcher, here with my main man.
Yes,
Blue
sir.
Farmer,
Yes,
Hoodie
sir.
O on the boards, and we have a special episode for you today with a special guest. North Philly's own from the Strawberry Mansion area, Holy Family's basketball assistant coach, NBA trainer Chuck Ellis. Chuck knows.
My guys, let's get it!
finally have you here. I've been trying to get an interview with you prior to this for years now, but we finally got you here. Better late than never.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
happy to be here, man. Happy to be here, man.
Yes, sir.
We got
yes,
some
sir.
things that we need to get put on the table, man. We need to get out in the open, man.
Definitely going to get into that. But before we get into that, Chuck, let everybody know, give a little history about Chuck Ellis. Where you from?
I'm from North Philly, man. Born and raised. I still live in North Philly. Love the city of Philly. This home to me, man. This home to me. A little bit about myself, man. I went to Strawberry Mansion High School. All high school, 6th to 12th grade, actually. I went middle school and straight through to high school.
And so you went right over.
Yeah. Well, I went right upstairs.
Oh, right upstairs.
Yeah, I
Okay.
went right upstairs.
Okay.
Or right downstairs, whichever one it was.
Okay, so that's why you so into mansion like that. You're a mansion guy.
I bleed red, baby.
Yeah,
I bleed red, baby.
You was there with Kevin Buzz Forney.
Yes, I was. Me and Buzz graduated together. Yes, I was. We had the same. We was in the same shop.
Okay.
And we pretty much had every class together.
Nice.
Now, Chuck, you got a unique story because you didn't play varsity high school basketball.
Nope, not at all.
But you did go on to play college basketball.
Yes.
And not like I'm on the team fucking waving a towel. Like, no, you played and actually made a
I was one of them niggas too. I was one of them towel wavers at one point.
Yeah.
I was one of them niggas too. But yeah, I didn't play. I played JV my 11th grade year. My mom was a single parent of 4. Right. So in high school in 12th grade, I mean, you want shit, you need shit.
Right,
you know
right.
what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
So by mom's being a single parent of 4, I had to make a decision. I had to get a job in the 12th grade.
Right.
But what I did was I knew I wanted to stay around the game, kind of like how I am now. So in the 12th grade, I decided to be a manager for the basketball team. So I started working at Boston Market in Roxborough.
Okay.
Nice.
And I would take the days off around the varsity schedule when they played. So I did the books, and I was the team manager in my 12th grade year.
So you was doing that and working.
Yeah, I was doing that at work.
Smart.
Yeah, I was doing that at work.
So that was 98.
98, yes sir.
Right.
So would you say,
Man with a plan.
Right.
So would you
Smart.
say that instilled the work ethic of what we know Chuck Ellis today with the Chuck Ellis workouts? Because even though you couldn't get on the court, you still found a way to be around the game. Still made a way for you and others, monetarily. And now you took that work ethic and turned it into what we know today.
Well, I think actually the work ethic was instilled before that time. I just was able to carry it out. The work ethic was instilled, like just seeing my mom get up and go to work, and I had to babysit my little brothers and sister, shit like that. Seeing how hard she went to to be a provider. So I think the work ethic was instilled with me growing up. And at the end of the day, I don't think it was a hard decision because I love basketball. But in '98, I don't think I would have been a player. Like I wasn't good like in basketball. You feel what I'm saying? I had a select few of things that I did well. I was a great defender and I played hard.
I remember playing against Chuck. I didn't know who he was. This was my first time seeing him. And where we played at? King Sesson. I played outside King Sesson.
I used to play everywhere.
Yeah. So I'm like, because we was like a little like similar. He a little stronger than me, but we were similar build. So I'm like, I got him. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because they had Doc on him. So he was doing Doc. I said, Doc, it's a pride thing. No, I got him, boo. No, let me get him. Because I can bang with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Chuck could play, dog. Chuck was busting on. He was at it.
I got better later, and there's a lot of people like that got better later. King Sesson, shout out to my man Ghetto. First person that took me up Southwest.
Right.
First person that took me up Southwest. I used to be up there with Ghetto.
Yeah.
And you know, I mean, once I got to know a few guys up there, you know, I started going up there with my own. But shout out to Ghetto, he was the first guy that took me up Southwest. But there was a lot of guys that got better later, like Aaron Owens. He got better after high school. Aaron didn't get in the game.
Joaquin Kelly.
Joaquin was Joaquin was on a different level.
Shout out to my guy
Joaquin is one of my favorite players of all time, man. One of my favorite players. Oh my God,
Make the simplest shit amazing.
Ghetto was one of them too. Ghetto was good in high school.
Ghetto,
and I played with Ghetto in college, and I seen Ghetto do some stuff, yo.
Yeah,
I seen Ghetto.
We had debates about Ghetto and Poop over the years.
Farid was like that too. Farid that run the league. He played varsity.
He played varsity at Mansion.
Yeah,
he didn't get it.
He was on 97. He was on that 97 with flipping up.
Hold on, I want to run something back to what you said as far as like you not playing.
Oh, did you?
And
then did you?
No, we're talking.
Yeah, like as far as not playing, like that's a. And you did that at what, 17, 18?
Yeah, 17. I graduated high school at 17.
That's something that pros don't do when they hurt, bro. They don't even be around the team. So that's like, you know what I'm saying? So that tells where your head was at on a basketball level and how important it was for you.
Well, when you love the game.
Yeah, I wanted to be a part of it. Yeah. That actually led to, you know, what I'm doing now. Yeah, so, again, like I said, like it was a hard decision because I love the game. But on the other end, you know what I mean? Prime was coming up.
Right. So you needed shit. Yeah.
Class shit. I'm in 12th grade. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get some hoes now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in 12th grade. So it was a hard decision, but it really wasn't a hard decision. You feel what I'm saying? So, like I said, I never knew, back to my story, I never knew like what it was that I wanted to do. I thought, and I'm just being honest, I thought graduating high school was it. I thought I conquered the world.
Right.
Once I graduated high school.
Because that's a great point he said about conquering the world when you graduate high school.
I didn't think I was going to college.
Because look, here's the thing. Wasn't in
my plans.
When you from where we from,
get to that.
Where you from, where we from, our old heads, them niggas is on a block from sun up to sundown. So they didn't graduate. Right. So you know what I'm saying? When you like, damn, I really did something. And I think a lot of times people don't look at that, man.
This is another podcast. This is another show. But just I'm talking about old heads and back then growing up, like our old heads wouldn't let us be on the block with them.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Like young boy, go ahead.
That is true. That's facts.
Go hoop. Go
right.
This ain't
get out of here. Yeah,
this ain't be out here.
This ain't your lane. You know what I'm saying?
And
that's
that
facts,
right there
though.
saved a lot of people's lives back in the day just by not allowing us to be out there with them while they did what they did.
What they was doing. That's correct. That's 100% correct.
The old heads took care of the young up-and-coming ball players, and they didn't have to be out here in these streets.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So we had respect for the old heads coming up because, you know what I mean, they was who they was, and they wouldn't allow us to get into the dumb nonsense. So we can't hang on the quarter. You know what I mean? We gotta go hoop. You know what I mean? We gotta go do this, play in the playground, whatever the situation is. So,
I agree.
Yeah, that's another podcast.
That's another topic.
You go on to graduate high school, then you go on to play community college.
Right. So story about that. Funny story, man.
You went to CCP?
Yeah.
I didn't know
because. Let it be known, you have a degree.
Yes,
and
I actually have 2 degrees. Yes.
I'm reading
2 degrees. You know what I'm saying? That man got 2 of them things.
You said you were working on your master's, so to hear you say, when I graduated high school, I thought I conquered the world. So I'm sitting across the room with a man of respect that has 2 degrees and is a business owner, and is still giving back to the community. That says a lot.
Appreciate it. Funny story about community. So, like I said, I thought I conquered it all once I graduated high school. Right. So once I graduated, I'm going out every night, coming back in 2:00 in the morning. I ain't going upstairs because I don't want my mom to know what time I came. So I'm falling asleep on the couch. So I'm doing this I graduated in June. I'm doing this from June to maybe December.
Damn.
Right.
Mom came down, like coming in at 2, waking up at 2 in the afternoon.
Right.
You know what I mean? Repeat the cycle. I'm out here. Yeah. You know what I mean? I guess Mom's got tired of it. I guess my feet were stinking up the house. You know what I mean? Stinking up the living room.
Right.
Hey, Mom's came downstairs, rest her soul, man. Hey, you got to get up off this couch. You can't keep coming in here at 2:00 in the morning, and you either got to get a job or you're going to college. One or the other. You pick.
Or you getting out.
I mean, she ain't say that, but I knew
that was coming. Yeah.
So I said, you know what, man? I went down community college, man. Went down community college and enrolled in some classes. And the reason I enrolled in classes is to show my mom, look, I'm in college. I'm taking college classes. Being spiteful.
So you can stay on the couch, keep doing the same stuff.
I'm in community.
That's the young boy.
I didn't have any obligations or responsibilities. I had a car. My pop paid my car insurance.
Right.
My mom paid my phone bill.
Right.
Back then, when we growing up, 99,
You had
we
that.
was
You
good.
was good.
Right.
We was good.
Right.
You know what I mean? You get a couple of dollars for a couple of you. All right, because you ain't really
facts.
spending no money for nothing. I ain't
Right.
paying no bills, nothing.
Right,
So I'm
right.
straight.
Right.
So I go community college. You know what I mean? Just to be spiteful towards my mom. Look, I'm in college now. I'm taking college. So I start community. I start community the next semester.
Right.
Man, when I say I got down there, man, I ain't no lie, man. I went to a couple classes, man, and seen all them fine ladies in that class. Listen, man. Oh, community was the place to be.
Yeah.
Right.
99,
Yeah.
community was the place to be. And then you're seeing people
It's still
from
like
the
that,
city
though.
that you know. When they say community college was like 13th grade,
Yeah.
that's exactly
What
what
it
it
is.
was like, yo.
Right.
You couldn't wait.
Exactly what it was like, man. I didn't miss a class. And then when
Right.
it was springtime.
Right.
So now I'm sitting outside, you know what I mean? Everything, you know what I mean? The appearance is different from the ladies because they dressing different
Right.
because it's nice outside.
Right.
Oh my God, that was some of the best time of my life, man.
What a
So
time.
I went to community, and I wound up trying out for the basketball team.
Right.
I made the team.
Right.
So now I'm like, okay, I can play college basketball.
Right.
Right.
I made the team. So I'm on the team that year. So it's crazy because we had 16 people on the team.
Who's on the team from the city?
We had everybody. We
Right.
had our starters was Jason Clayton from Jason Clayton from South Philly. I forgot what school he went to.
Okay.
He was pretty much our best player. Sharif Brown.
Sharif
He went
Brown
to
from Bach, point guard.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he was one of our
He was
best
tough.
players. Who started? My man, Akil Moody.
Akil Moody, I know
Bill
Akil.
King, over here from Alany,
Gotcha.
and Jason Peters.
I don't know.
I don't know if that's his last name, but no, I'm sorry. No, we had Mel Beef Young.
Mel Young from Uni.
Mel Beef Young
From Uni.
Yeah,
You said
in
shout out to Mel.
'99.
Mel was tough, yeah.
He was him in '99.
Yeah, Mel was
He
tough,
was one of them
yeah.
boys. He didn't go D1 because of his grades, but
Right.
Mel Young was him. Off the bench, we had Ryan the ref, Tone Zachary. Like we had some guys. I don't know if you know Marcellus Boone. He was a good shooter from West
Selly?
Philly. Selly.
That's my guy.
Selly.
Selly. He's
Selly.
from. He out
Selly was
west.
in that rotation too.
Yeah, Selly was. He's from South Philly, but
Okay.
he lives in West Philly.
Yeah.
His brother is comedian. Boom,
comedian.
Boom,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Perk Bowl.
Yeah, yeah.
That's his brother.
Yeah.
So shout out to Selly. That's my guy.
Yeah. Selly was in that rotation. He was a
Yeah.
shooter,
Defender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had we had my
Yeah.
man Roger Gillespie, who is the AD there now at community college.
Okay.
He was on that team, so we was good. We was live in action.
Right.
Second semester grades come out.
Right.
So okay, let me tell you about first semester. So we got 16 people,
Right.
15 jerseys. So me and a kid named Bruce Lawrence.
Okay.
Big
Bruce.
strong Bruce. You don't know him.
Okay.
Big strong Bruce. We had to swap jerseys every game. So I suit up one game,
And
he'll suit up the next. I suit up one game, he'll suit up the next, right? I was cool with it. I'm just happy to be on the
Good
college
team.
team.
Right.
I'm happy with
You didn't
it.
expect
Grades come out. So they out there hanging outside in the springtime a little bit too much.
Right.
Last semester.
Right.
I'm still going to class, getting what I need to get done, but I'm still out there.
Right.
Grades come out. We go from 16 to 8.
Wow. So now you win.
Dang,
You
bro.
So listen, we go 8 and we get a transfer in. Danelle Holly.
Danelle Holly.
Danelle Holly transfers in.
Okay.
From
From a community college, from
Gotcha.
11 JUCO.
Gotcha.
Danelle Holly transfer in mid-semester. So we lose Mel Young. We lose Tone Zachary.
Sharif Brown?
No, we ain't lose Sharif. No, I think we lose Ryan. We lose Michael J.O. We lose Selly. Like we lose.
Shit.
I think we lose some
Dang.
guys.
Right.
We lose some guys. So now we got 9 people.
So you got to get
So I'm live.
right.
So I finished out well. We won the conference and state chip 99, 2000.
And then you go to man.
Then you
That was
go to
cool.
Cheney.
So no, I ain't go to Cheney.
Go to
I went to Manor.
Manor.
So my best friend Ed Braswell.
Ed
Braswell at Manor the same year I'm at. He's a freshman year when I'm a freshman at community. So we play against each other.
Shout out to Ed.
Ed Braswell, that's my guy. His son tough too.
I heard.
Little Eddie.
I heard.
My
I heard
guy's
he's
son.
tough. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I heard he's tough.
He grow a little bit. He got a chance.
Yeah.
He grow.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
got a chance.
Yeah, I gotta check it
Yeah.
out. I seen the highlights. though.
He's good. He's good. He's as advertised.
Right.
As advertised.
Okay.
So Ed was playing with Miko. I don't know if you know Miko. He's from North Philly. Keith Smalley. Ed was with Miko. I think Jazz was there the year before.
What Jazz?
Williams.
Jazz,
Manor.
West Philly?
Yeah, Jazz.
Shout out to Jazz.
Yeah, Jazz was at Manor. So they leave. So Ed, you know, talking in the summertime, being together, he's like, yo, I got to holler at my coach, come over and play with me. Right. Like, man, I don't know, man. We got a good thing in community. We just want to chip. Like, no, listen, man. You the piece we need. Come play with me. So I wound up transferring from community to Manor.
Gotcha.
So I played at Manor that year. Had a great
1 year.
Yeah, 1 year at Manor.
Gotcha.
1 year at Manor. Man, that's how I got recruited to Cheney.
Nice.
That's how I got recruited to Cheney from Manor.
Nice.
Ed got recruited. I thought we was gonna go together, but he pulled a slick one on me at the end. He wound up going to Bloomsburg.
But he ended up at Cheney, right?
He wound up going to Bloomsburg. Got up Bloomsburg. Had some problems up there. Had some family situations, and then just dropped out and just came back home. He had to go out to Detroit with his pop. His pop was having some issues. He had to go out to Detroit with his pop, so he wound up leaving Bloomsburg.
Gotcha.
So
I never even knew he was at Bloomsburg.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
So you know what I mean. I go to Cheney, but the coach that recruited me at Cheney,
he leaves.
Quits. He leaves. He goes to another school.
Right.
So now, you know what I mean, the head coach at, you know what I mean, brought his guys in, you know. So I'm at Cheney, and this is what we talking about the towel waving during my first year at Cheney.
That's what you
only time I got off the bench was timeouts and halftime.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
right. Now let me ask you a question. When you got recruited to Cheney, is that scholarship?
Yeah, I got some scholarship money.
Okay.
So they paid me to go to Cheney. So it's crazy.
Right.
Crazy story. I've always been an academic person. Hate tests, not good with standardized tests, but I'm good at taking classes and passing classes. Right. So I was going to go to Newman. Newman was a better basketball situation for me. Right. Everybody know Newman Division III don't give out scholarships. So I went up to Newman.
They make a way.
My man put together a crazy package. Crazy package. He said, listen, I got it down. All you got to do is pay $5,000 a year. Not a semester. $5,000 a year. $2,500 a semester.
Listen,
I would have started at Newman. I was good money at Newman. They wanted me, I was good money at Newman. So I was like, cool. I left Newman and I had an appointment of Cheney. You know, Newman and Cheney probably like 20 minutes.
15 minutes away. Right.
Went up Cheney, got my transcript. I'm sitting in the office. So my man told me, he's like, wow, he's like, this is very impressive because I've always had good grades. Right. So my grades was good coming from Manor. So he said, you're actually eligible for the Keystone Scholarship. I'm like, what's the Keystone Scholarship? He was like, well, you don't have to pay for nothing.
Oh, that sounds
pay for nothing. You got full academic scholarship. So I'm like, shit. So I'm weighing the option, like, good basketball situation, but I got to pay $5,000.
Or nothing.
It's popping up here, and I ain't got to pay nothing, but the coach that recruited me left. Right. So I'm kind of like in a, you know what I mean, situation. But the crazy thing about the coach that recruited me, when he left, my money was still on the books if I signed. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I got $1,500 a semester. I got $3,000 a year to go to Cheney. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just weighing all that out. So I stayed the night at Cheney that night, actually. Right. Stayed the night at Cheney. Met with the coaching staff, and he was just like, you know what I mean, I don't know how much you'll play here. He's like, but you'll have an opportunity, and that's all I ever asked was for an opportunity. It didn't go down like that, but that's all I ever asked for was an opportunity. Right. So I wound up picking Cheney, and Cheney actually paid me to go there.
Nice.
Like they paid me to go there. Like I got a full academic scholarship with book money, as well as my first refund check. No lie, not for the year. My first refund check for the semester was $3,700.
Nice.
Again, I don't pay no car insurance. And I don't pay no phone bill.
So you up.
You just up.
I was up there tricking like that. Kidding me?
Hey, baby, I got a bean for you.
Listen, not even that. We going to Acme, get your groceries. Listen, and that's why I picked up my gambling habit up there also. Because I just had money to blow. You know what I'm saying? I just had money to blow. And every semester, like up until my senior year, every semester, like that was like crazy. Yeah, I did 3 years at Cheney.
Nice.
I did 3 years at Cheney.
Nice,
but every semester, so that's how that went down. And then after I graduated Cheney in 2004. And after I graduated Cheney, I went straight to grad school. Went straight to grad school, and then when I left grad school, I went back to Cheney as a full-time assistant.
Nice, I remember that.
And I was able to get guys in up Cheney. So
that's when Sean was there. Yeah, Sean King.
Yeah.
So what made you decide to get into coaching?
Because I knew I wasn't good enough to play no more, and it ties back into the high school. Just wanted to be a part of the game. Be a part of the game. So I had to find my niche and find my way to be a part of the game. So playing basketball always was a coach on the floor because I wasn't a good offensive player. Okay. I played hard and I was a good defender. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So I had to see the game in different types of ways. So I was always the coach on the floor. My last year I started. My last year. and only played maybe only played about 18 minutes a game. But I started. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like what Zubac do.
Got you.
You know what I mean? Start because I was an energy guy, I was a defender, but I knew at the 16-minute mark, 15-minute mark, it was a sub at the table coming for me. You feel what I'm saying? So I mean, it worked out. So I just started coaching after that.
See, I didn't know. See, I know Chuck from playing just from the city playing. We've been in a lot of debates, just about the game of basketball. But I also thought that Chuck played. John Harnett, rest in peace, played a big part of everything Chuck is doing today.
For sure.
Chuck, just give us some input on that, and give us just tell everybody how big of an influence John Harnett was, because I was around when Iverson was there. All the local tough guys. I was around. I seen Chuck also was around. Right up under John Harnett helping guys. I forgot the other old head name. Chuck. Not Mr. Fred. It was a guy that I want to say he was borderline homeless.
Oh,
Whitey. He was hilarious. And John Harnett basically was providing for him, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, he provided for everybody.
And he also, he kept Chuck on his wing. And I just remember going back to them, them workouts, Gustine Lake, Drexel, Temple, LaSalle. And I just remember Chuck being around helping all the local Division I players that gets accepted to come work out with John Harnett, because from my understanding, everyone can't just go work out with John Harnett.
I heard he be like, if he had some like Iverson on him in there, and if you wasn't one of his dudes, he'd tell you in a minute, like, you got rule.
Well, you couldn't even rule, but from my understanding, because I was in there with Lynn most of the time. And then Rodney would work out.
Shout out to Lynn. Lynn used to get busy.
Right.
Shout out to Lynn.
Yeah. So I was like I said, I was there. I was there when Baron Davis came there. You know what I'm saying? These runs wasn't like normal runs. These was shows. Like, you know what I mean?
So what the Rico Hines runs are.
Similar. Very similar. But I think we don't see the drills and stuff that Rico Hines, he don't have that on YouTube.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't see that. But John Harnett had shooting drills and everything. Yeah. It wasn't just run. Yeah, he wasn't just
because they 3-on-3 also.
Right, 3-on-3 too. Yeah, 3-on-3.
Like, so by the time you get the runs, you dead tired.
Right. And then you got all type of people in the gym, agents, coaches, NBA coach, everybody's in there, just watching. And I remember the story when he told Iverson to go in the dark gym. He kicked Iverson out the gym because Iverson wanted to play. He put Iverson on the third court, but Iverson wanted to be
late.
Yeah, he wanted to be on the middle. The middle court was like the main court. You know what I mean? And he kicked Iverson out. So I got a lot of Harnett stories.
See, the crazy, he didn't pick favorites. Like, he didn't have any favorites. He treated everybody, especially like the guys that he coached. He treated the person that didn't get in the game, the 15th person, just like he treated the top person on the team.
That's true.
So, but to go back to that, I actually had three male role models. I was blessed. I had a male role model mentor when I was in school. I was a knucklehead in high school, knucklehead. And this guy actually saved my life because he saved me from, getting suspended. He saved me from a lot of ass whippings at home. His name was Charles Sumter. At Strawberry Mansion. Charles Sumter.
He's still around?
Yeah, he's still around. Yeah, Charles Sumter.
Was he like a NTA or something?
He was right now he would be a dean.
A dean.
Yeah, he would be a dean.
Okay.
But he was a dean, but he was also a gym teacher, and he coached a couple sports there. He coached me JV. Gotcha. He coached men's baseball. Some saved me. Right. Actually at Mansion, like it would be to the point where once I I was doing shit wrong or getting in trouble, they'll just call him on the walk and he'd be like, just send him to me. Or they'd be like, yo, your guy's in the hallway again, or your guy's doing it. They wouldn't even say my name no more. Like, just send him down here. So he actually saved my life. My pop has always been in my life.
Gotcha.
My pop has always been in my life.
Gotcha.
But my pop is older, so he's not in tune to what's going on in the streets or basketball and stuff like that. But my pop has always been in my life.
Gotcha.
And John was the third. So I'm actually was blessed with 3 male figures in my life. Not a lot of people have any male figures. So to be blessed with 3 in your life, you know what I mean? I was pretty cool. But I was down, the story about John, how it started with me and John.
Right.
I was down trying to play college league. I was trying to play, I was down Sunny Hill League. And like I said,
Temple,
Magana.
Gotcha.
And I was a knucklehead. I was a knucklehead down there. And one day he pulled me to the side. He was like, like, I see a lot of potential in you, but the way you're going about it is the wrong way. Like, you want to be the loudest person just to be seen.
Right.
But you don't have to do that because you know what I mean, your character, you know what I mean, your charisma and you as a person, it's you. So you don't have to do all that. And nobody has never pulled me to the side and talked to me like that before.
Gotcha.
So he was like, I want you to come out. I want you to come up LaSalle and help me out up LaSalle. Like, help you out with what? Help you out with my workouts. Right. So I was like, cool, no problem.
By this time, did you know who he was?
I heard of him, but I didn't know. I didn't know I didn't know he was who. I didn't know he was that high in the ranks of the. You know what I mean, as far as the person he was. So I go up LaSalle. So I started going every day. So I started, taking the balls out the car, out the truck, bringing the fruit upstairs,
pretzels,
water. You know what I mean, and just being in that atmosphere again, just like high school. Just wanting to be around the game. You know what I'm saying? So now
I get that, dog. Now that you explain that, I see
being around the game. So now I'm in there, and I'm seeing all these pros come in. So now I'm in my element. This is I want to be a coach. This is where I want to be. So I just became a sponge.
Nice.
I picked up everything from him. Just listened to Mr. Fred talk and the stories and this, that, and the third. So then he allowed me to help coach his Sunny Hill team. So I took the B team.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So
who's on that team?
Different years. Different people, different years. So I had Moo, who plays for Mansion and
Moo,
Zane Oxley, Darnell with the King with Zane.
Okay.
Darnell, I forgot Darnell last name. With the King was Zane. The Bradley brothers that went to King, Dwayne Bradley and Darren Bradley with the King. Like, so, I had the B team.
Gotcha.
But
you're the coach. You're the head coach.
Yeah, I'm the head coach. Well, no, I'm sorry. It was me and Quincy. Me and Quincy Reed.
Okay.
Quincy. So John had 2 coaches under him. It was Guy Moore and Quincy Reed. Gotcha. So I was working with Quincy, and Guy was working with John.
Gotcha.
So, but it was sometimes when Quincy couldn't make the game because he coached high school basketball. It was sometimes he couldn't make the games, and I was the head coach. Gotcha, so that's how I developed, becoming a coach and then the whole training thing, being around John every day.
Okay.
That's dope, man. Like, you're like, I'm a detail-oriented person. Like, I'm super cerebral in everything I do. I make sure my shit is, like, mapped out. But you on that level, too. And it's very, uncommon that you come across somebody like that. And you were like that from a young age, which is, like, you're ahead of your years. And that showed you that the people that were steering you, in the right direction was doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? So definitely shout out to them.
But that's basically where he is now. As far as he's still under the John Harnett umbrella. Yeah. I believe that's how you got to the Chuck Ellis workout.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And again, Chuck don't have like regular guys working out.
Right.
Chuck, just give us a list of other guys that you have, professional NBA players, overseas players, and I believe you started with Deontay, right?
Yeah, that crazy story. So I wasn't thinking about training. I'm still coaching at Cheney University. Okay. Shout out to Cheney, first HBCU. I'm still coaching at Cheney University. So Deontay Christmas DM'd me. He was overseas at the time.
Shout out to Deontay. That's my guy.
That's my guy. He DM'd me, and he was like, yo, I come home. He's like, I come home in a couple weeks. I want you to work me out because I'm playing summer league for Houston.
Now, real quick before we get into that, now, Chuck probably knew Deontay being from the city, but just from him being
John.
around John.
Right. So
Christmas was still one of the guys.
Yeah,
he was hot. He was hot in the city, and he was at the workouts. So now that builds a relationship. Correct, Chuck?
So you and Dante didn't have. I mean, you and Deontay didn't have a relationship prior.
No, we had a relationship through John
because he was at the workout.
I was at the workout through John.
Right.
But we didn't have a relationship outside. Yeah. We had a relationship through John. So it came from under John umbrella.
Exactly.
So he hit me. He was like, I come home. I got I'm playing summer league for Houston. So I want you to work me out and get me ready.
Right.
So I'm like,
so you wasn't expecting this at all.
Work you out. Like I'm like, all right, cool. I kind of like blew him off.
Right.
All right, cool, no problem.
So he get here
thinking that that was it. Yeah. So Deontay come home a couple weeks later and hit my phone. Now he calls me like, yo, I just got home. I'm gonna take like a week and a half off because I just got finished playing overseas. I'm gonna take a week and a half off, and then we right into it. He said I can get Temple with no problem. So I'm serious about getting this because I gotta make the best of this Houston situation.
Right.
So I said cool. So I hung up the phone like, damn, this nigga serious. Mind you, the only people I've ever trained was doing workouts with my college guys at Cheney. I never trained no pros.
Gotcha.
So at this time, I'm working in Camden. 11 to 7 with Gene
Capital. I was there. I was there.
Gene got me the job. Shout out Gene Lett. Yeah. So I'm at Capital.
It was overnight.
Overnight, 11 to 7. Yeah. So now I'm on my. Now I see he's serious. So I'm on my laptop. So I just Google drills.
Right.
Google drills.
So you got everything from the internet. Gotcha.
Yeah, Google drills. Now I remember. I'm Googling pro drills.
Gotcha.
So I could do drills, but my college drills might not be for
NBA players.
So
Gotcha.
Now I got to learn my shit. Like I can't be out there. I can't be out there on some nut shit. This is a person's career.
Right.
This is livelihood. This is life right here. Right. He played good at Houston in summer league. He might get on.
Right.
So every day for that week and a couple of days, I'm just Googling stuff, looking at stuff, like memorizing stuff, different stuff. And I'm looking at like, damn, the angles are different, like the lines are different. You feel what I'm saying?
Different game.
Different ball game. So he hit me, he was like, he hit me on Friday. He was like, yo, we're gonna start Monday. So I'm like, cool, I'm ready. So we get Temple, so we work out at Temple for a couple days. So after that week, the following week, Coach Dunphy asked me, he's like, well, since you're gonna be in here, can Scooty and Leaf jump in with you?
Nice.
So I'm like, cool.
Khalif Wyatt.
Scooty Randall.
Gotcha.
So it became Christmas, Scooty, and Leaf.
Right.
Like working out. So we in there work. So the more I'm working with Deontay, and the more I'm learning on the job. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The more I'm on that internet, Googling trainers, like looking at different drills and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So after that, I think after about a couple weeks, Deontay wound up not playing with Houston. Right. He wound up playing with Boston.
Right.
In the summer league.
And Rodney was on. Him and Rodney, I believe, was together.
Yep. He wound up playing with Boston.
Right.
So, by I give it a month and a half. The twins had came home.
Right.
And Dion was home. So Aaron Abbott was Dion's trainer.
Gotcha.
From South Philly. He was one of Dion's AAU coaches.
Gotcha.
And like his mentor.
Gotcha.
So Aaron got sick a little bit.
Right. So he needed somebody to work out with.
Dion, I guess word of mouth got out. Chuck was doing workouts. Right. So Dion asked me to work him out. So Dion came down. It was a Sunday. So I worked Dion out. So the twins came in.
Got you.
The twins came in, and Dan Brinkley was their guy.
Yes.
So the twins came in. Dan Brinkley was their guy, and I think Dan was a little late or something. So now I just finished working Dion out in Temple, and the twins walk in. So I'm like, shit.
Right. So
how can I finagle this?
Right.
So I knew the twins. I didn't have a relationship with them. I knew.
Right.
So they come in. They came in. There was a lot of them. Taylor was still playing a little bit.
30 of them, maybe.
But the Hoopers though, Lil Marcus.
Okay.
Troy Blue when he was hanging with him at the time. So Sasa.
That whole prep charter.
So they came in. So
Troy Blue, I ain't seen him in
the twins was like damn, like you done? I'm like, no, I ain't got to be done.
Right. Y'all need help.
Can we get some work in until Dan come? Right. So I'm like, cool. So I'm like, yeah, this is my shot right here. And one thing about me, I treat every first opportunity like it's going to be my last opportunity. Because you never know what that propelled to. You know what I'm saying? So this is an opportunity, and I'm still like that to this day. Any first workout I do, I try to kill it because I need that. I need that. So I worked the twins out, and Dan wound up coming like an hour later, like towards the end of the workout. But I've done a full workout with them, and then ever since then,
you've been on with them.
I've been on. Now, mind you, I've done shooting drills and stuff with Lou. You know what I mean, when he first got here, but he was under John. That's how I met Lou.
Through John.
He was under John.
Lou,
so now
Lou was another guy.
That's another story. So, but now I got Christmas, who's playing well for Boston Summer League.
Gotcha.
I got the twins, who's playing well for Phoenix. They both in Phoenix together. And I got Khalif. So now I'm the guy in the city because nobody else is doing workouts, pro workouts. So now it just became, I built a social media platform. So now it just, steamrolled in it. And by the summer's end, like, Chuck Ellis Workout was a brand.
Nice. Fast. That was fast.
And mind you, you didn't ask for no money from Mr. Harnett. You just asked for an opportunity.
I didn't even ask for that. He gave me an opportunity. He offered that opportunity.
A lot of people, like, this generation, they want to check so fast and don't realize, this opportunity could be way more. Now look, it's a brand.
The worth ain't in the check, it's in the knowledge, And he got the knowledge to...
Instead of giving them a fish, taught them how to fish.
Exactly.
Yeah. So being under...
So you got... So now you got... Now you got Deontay. You got the twins.
And when we talk about Deontay, and it's crazy, Deontay wound up playing really well, and for the summer league, and Phoenix signed him that year.
Yeah, I remember.
And that was his year in the NBA.
Deontay got
pretty decent in the NBA.
Yeah.
Deontay got a crazy story too. We're gonna get him up here too. So now I just want to get over. Now you got like the hottest dudes. You got the twins.
I got the Philly guys.
The hottest Philly guys. But
you gotta add Wayne into that too.
Wayne Ellington. Right. So now you got he got mainly all the young NBA guys.
I got everybody but Kyle Lowry.
Right.
That's the only person I don't have.
And he also got the overseas guys too.
Because now they see it popping off with the pro guys.
Right.
So now, why wouldn't you want to be in that mix?
Right.
So now the overseas guys.
Now you're getting Rodney. Rodney is coming to workouts. Gotcha. You got DJ Newble. Yeah. Right. All the nice overseas guys is in Chuck's. Okay. Brandon Austin. Did you have him?
He wasn't under the.
He wasn't that. Yeah, he's a little younger. He's younger than them guys. So okay. But right now he has a platform and he has all the top professionals in the city, except Kyle Lowry.
Except Kyle. Kyle don't spend much time in Philly. Shout out to Kyle though.
Right.
All-Star, world champ.
Right.
Shout out Major, North Philly owned.
Right.
Kyle grew up about 5 blocks from me.
Nice.
I'm from 25th Street. He from 19th Philly out.
Right.
So shout out to Kyle. What he did was major for the city, and then bringing that trophy back up. Hank Gabbers. Oh my God.
Yeah. Legendary.
So
that's another topic.
Legendary.
We're going to get in that to part 2.
Bought the trophy of Hank Gabbers.
Right.
Oh my God, man! Come on, and did it with the book bag drive. So he's giving out thousands of book bags, and kids get to take pictures with it. How can you not believe you can do anything?
Right.
When you see that.
I agree.
And that wraps up part one of our 2-part episode with Chuck Ellis. Next part, we're going to Chuck and Boo. Finally going to get into it. It's Lou Williams.
It's going down.
Top 10 to 15 score, and is he an all-star?
We still have the list?
I think we should have
the list. Is still right. We can go down the list. Let's go person by person.
Let's go down the list.
Let's go down the list.
It's going to be fun.
You ain't going to tell me he ain't top 15 in the league as far as getting a bucket.
I'm glad you guys tuned into part 1. Hopefully you enjoyed. Please remember to rate, subscribe, and like the Boo Farmer Podcast on all streaming platforms, SoundCloud, Apple Music, and Spotify.